Hey you, welcome to my channel. We do adult and children wear. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. These are the benefits you get. Life, whole life, alive. Keep watching to see how I made this colorful, ruffle, elegant sleeve. So this is the blouse, okay, and this is one of the sleeve I've made. I added bead. So to sew this particular blouse, I'm going to leave the link below. I'm going to leave the video on how to make this. So I'm going to be making this sleeve now, the other sleeve, okay. So taking around the armhole measurement, I got 10 inches. So that 10 inches measurement I'm going to be using to cut the lining and also the this. So this is the lining, okay. The lining is 10 inches for the length. I folded it into two, okay. This is 10 inches plus 1 inch for sewing, 11 inches, okay. So I measured 11 inches and the width here is 5 inches, okay. So I'm going to be using this for the lining. It's folded into two them. So this one is for the scrunchie, the sleeves, okay. This is 18 inches wide and the length is 57 inches long. This is the remnant of the fabric that I got, okay. So I'm going to be using this satin. I'll be folding right side to right side. This is the right side, this is the wrong side, so I'm going to fold it right side to right side, then I will sew it. So this is how it's going to be done. I'll sew it straight, okay. Just sew it straight. They have finished sewing it straight, okay. So this is how it is, okay. So I'm going to be turning it out like this sleeve that I made before. This is the sleeve I made. I came down like this from 10 or 15 inches after folding in cutting it this of the length and breadth. I came down like this and I cut it down. I did it, but this one I'm not going to be doing like that. I'll be inserting the lining. After turning it, I'll insert the lining into the middle of this sleeve. So I'm turning it out now, okay. The sewed part, so here it is. I'm going to be inserting this lining, okay. This is the lining. The length is 20 inches, okay, when it's open, but when it's folded it is 10 plus 1 inch, 11. So I'm going to be inserting this lining at the middle of the sleeve, okay, of this ruffle sleeve that I've cut. I'm going to be inserting it at the middle, okay. Then I'll be pinning it down to secure it while I sew it. So the lining, which is 20 inches long, is the length of my armhole. That lining serves as the guide for you to know the armhole length you are using, so that you'll be able to ruffle or gather the sleeves to your particular armhole measurement. So I'm going to just pin it down. Okay, so if you watch to this point and you are new, please subscribe to my channel, like my video, okay, so that others will get to see it more. Subscribe to my channel and leave your comments. So I will take it to the sewing machine and sew it straight. So I've sewn it now. As you can see, it is firmly fixed in between the long sleeve, okay. So I'm going to drag it out, insert the other part that is not sewn, and drag that lining, the folded lining by 11 inches. I'll drag it out to this other side. Make sure it is flat. Don't turn the lining anyhow. Let it be straight as you are dragging. As you can see, this is the length of the lining in the scrunchie sleeve. I'm going to drag it, to give it this scrunchy look, this elegant and beautiful look. As you can see, the gathers is forming gradually. So same thing I'm going to be doing here. I'll pin it at the middle and sew it as well. So here is the beauty. It's coming out gradually. Okay, so I'll pin it down and sew it. Okay, I'll pin it down and sew it. Okay. So I carried the needle, okay, and I'm going to be sewing this straight on this particular part, this sewn part. Just give it a loose stitch on this sewn part, okay. After sewing and turning it, just give it a loose stitch, okay. After sewing the second lining, okay, give it a loose stitch and gather it. So I've gathered it to the length of my sleeve, which is 20 inches, okay. I've gathered this. So this is how beautiful it's looking right now. This is how scrunchy is looking, so beautiful. So I'm going to pin it to my armhole. Okay, you pin it this way. Okay, you pin it, arrange it very well, and make sure you pin it round to that particular size. Okay, so this is the underneath of the armhole. So I'm going to be sewing 3 inches here. Take it to the sewing machine and sew it round. Okay, just sew it round. So this is it. This is the beautiful scrunchy sleeve. This is how beautiful it is. I'm so happy to get this. You can add beads if you like. I just did mine like this, so I'm going to be adding beads to mine. Hey yo, so this is so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to be putting this on a hand so you can see for yourself. So this is me with my scrunchie. Like, share and subscribe to my channel if you are new. I love you.